All right, so now let's talk about whether or not you can track and why tracking is important, right? You want to include precise amounts, dates, and so on within your goals, right? So that way you can measure your degree of success. If your goal is simply defined as to make sales, how will you know when you have been successful, right? In 1 month's time, if you have 10% sales increase, or in 2 years' time, you have 1,000% change without a way to measure your success, you miss out on a celebration that comes with knowing you have actually achieved something, right? Knowing that you've actually achieved that goal. Are you using reliable and an easy way to track your numbers? Maybe like a KPI, something along those sorts. What I recommend definitely within, a lot of the clients that work with me one-on-one is definitely a KPI. The KPI is extremely important, and it'll literally tell you what you need to do every single day within your business in order to achieve massive amounts of success. Are you using the same system every single day? What I mean by that is, are you checking it every day, right? Most people try not to look or see the numbers that they're doing because it holds them accountable. They step back instead of stepping forward. Remember, I check my KPI, I check my bank account, I check all of my numbers every single day, sometimes multiple times a day, depending on the importance and the degree of the actual number, okay? Now, are your numbers getting closer or further away from your goals? These are the things that you need to understand when you're looking at how you're tracking it. Are they moving you forward in a direction of where you want to go with your goals, or are you falling behind? How can you make that up? Right? Like I had mentioned before, is what I like to do is if I miss two people or two things, or I didn't do two things yesterday, I make up for those today. I add those two things to the plate today. I never like to let myself fall behind, because the more we start falling behind, the more overwhelmed we start to get. Now, I know for a lot of people, this is extremely hard for them to comprehend and add it to the next day. Just keep pushing it forward, right? We can't just have the mindset of let it go. It's okay, I missed two today. Just go ahead and let it go. And then tomorrow we'll just keep hitting track, because now you're already, behind to whatever, right? Add those to the next day, wake up maybe a little bit earlier and make it happen, and make sure you're tracking it, because you don't know what to adjust if you don't track it.